Hello there, everyone. Welcome. Onesie is here. How are we doing today? Today is going to be another day for Summer Cup Great League Edition in Hidden Gem, Season 15. If you guys want to win most of your games, here's the team that you can use. Basically, running Girafarig Shadow version with double kick and psychic fangs. All right. So I'll put Thunderbolt there, but I don't have a version with Thunderbolt because I need to get the frustration out from the shadow Pokemon. All right. So with the Giraffe Rig, I'm running Vigoroth with Counter Bulldoze and Body Slam, Noctowl, Wing Attack, Sky Attack, and Shadow Ball. All right. So this team's quite OP. So I put it with the Thunderbolt on PV Poke to show you guys how good this is. All right. So let's go and have a look in pvpoke.com. Such a good website that gives you loads of details of your Pokemons and coverage and bulk, safety and consistency. All that goodies. All right. So let's go have a look at that one. For coverage, we got B. Bulk wise, we got C, safety A, consistency. That's the word. Yeah, I can't pronounce that one. That's A for sure. Let's scroll down and see the score. Meta scorecard. All right. We're going to have a look at the meta scorecard. Obviously, Pidgeot's always going to be on the top because PV Poke loves Pidgeot. All right. That is why Pidgeot's always up. Pidgeot is not good. Only good players can use Pidgeot. I mean, anyone can use Pidgeot, but yeah, Pidgeot is dead. DED for me for this cup. Anyway, so as you can see on the meta scorecard, everything looks good apart from Amalga shining high against our team. All right, Amalga shining high and Pachirisu. Amalga with aerobatics, I believe. Yeah, aerobatics. The sky is kind of like a move where it hits you really hard. All right, that move is quite OP. So aerobatics on Imoga is quite OP. So Parshu can shield that one correctly. He can win and switch and do all shenanigans that you can do against the thing. I don't want to take this video too long. Even my last video was too long as well. So let's scroll down and see the actual threat. All right. So as you can see with this team, Galvantula, Zapdos, Emolga, Charjabug, Charizard, Ninetales, and Raichu, Alolan Raichu, and Pachirisu. Basically, you can see the thing here. Mostly it's either electric or the Charizard or Ninetales. They're the ones which is going to be really tough against you. Toxapex also too bulky for this team, so you can play around that one. You can beat a Toxapex with, if you have Thunderbolt on you, you can beat it, or you can just go straight Psychic Fang. That way you can beat Toxapex as well. All right, so as you can see on the bottom, this team threat scorecard is 688. Not too bad, not too shabby, but this team worked out really good for me. As you can see, this team is weak to 6 out of 18 types. All right, you can see all the weaknesses. It's weak to dog, electric, fighting, ice, and rock. All right, and this team is strong against 15 out of 18 types. Super effective damages. All right, because of the move types. All right, let's go and have a look at the gameplay and see how we do. All right, I'm gonna have to speed this up to at least 150, 1.5 times. All right, let's go into the game. So this time I'm going against a Hisuian Electrode. All right, Hisuian Electrode is OP. So my job here is to poison Psychic Fang all the way because I don't have Thunderbolt, because I need to get this Shadow Pokemon its frustration off, but I'm gonna be using the Psychic Fang all the time here. So they're switching to the Wolverine here. So Wolverine's gonna throw these Ice Cold Spear, but it's been buffed a little bit. So they realize, okay, they can't beat me. So GG, so they conceded the match. So now getting into our next game. This is a good lead for them, but little they know I have two normal types at the back. So I throw my Psychic Fang, then I switch into my Vigoroth, safe swap. Then they switch into their Swampert here. So Swampert with the Shadow version as well. All you need is two Hydro Cannon to get me out. Alright. So I need to use a shield here. So I'm gonna be putting loads of pressure on their shield. So all these body slams gonna be coming out. They don't want to double shield, I believe. I don't know why. Anyway. So they throw a Hydro Cannon, so I'll farm it down. They bring their Marowak back, a Alolan Marowak. So they throw the move here. So I'm like, wait a second, I can't go into my Girafarig. Then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go into my Girafarig. I'm gonna quickly throw my Psychic Fang. If they can defend, that's good. Otherwise, it's GG's. So I'm gonna stay here because my double kick is super effective against this Vigoroth here. So, boom. So as the Psychic Fang hits, it's GG's, man. The shadow version of this Girafarig is OP, to be fair. I played a lot of sets. I lost few games, to be fair. Only few games. Most of the games I won against this team. Won with this team. If you guys like this content so far, drop a like quickly. Boom. And yeah, I have a special video. Special clip. Game waiting for you guys at the end. So just wait till the end to see that special game. That game will make you think, it's like, what the hell happened, Onesie? What did you just do? Alright, now they had a Dugong link at the front. Dugong's been like buffed with liquidation and drill run. So I've seen a lot of Dugong. I have a video coming up with Dugong and Cloyster. That video is going to be OP. So drop a sub. It's the big red button. And yeah, you guys will enjoy that video as well. So this Amoga throws a discharge here. So I tank that one. Then I'm going to keep going for Psychic Fang. I don't have anything else to throw for them. So they have little less energy to farm from me. So it's not a biggie. But one of my double kick went through. So that's a little bit of extra damage there. So I'm going to keep throwing my body slams because Vigoroth's really good with the body slam spam. So I sneaked another counter in there. That helps me a lot, man. Helps me a lot. So they bring the Diggersby. So I quickly swapped into my Noctowl because it's pointless for me to like just counter this Diggersby down, whereas Diggersby can get to a fire punch quick enough. Alright, so anyway, so Diggersby is gonna be throwing fire punch. This game is going to be so long and it's so boring. No, it's not boring because these Pokemons are too tanky, man. All these Sky attacks and all that, you can't throw Shadow Ball. Obviously they are normal type. So here comes the Dugong. No shields available for them, so I'll keep throwing my body slams. So I have one shield available and I'll get to a body slam and they sneaked in a attack there. So anyway, the Diggersby comes in, they got no chance. Going to the next game. Oh, now I see a thing. Permanent. I don't know why they swapped. I wanted to swap, but they swapped before me, I believe. Then I swapped. Then I went into my Vigoroth. I was nearly going into my Noctowl. If I went into Noctowl, I would have lost this game. Because, yeah. the alignment, right? So now I'm gonna keep shielding. So I need to go for a bulldoze here. I believe they should shield here, technically speaking. So before I go to use my move, I always just try to go one before their CMP or on their CMP, right? On here, I should have went for body slam there because it's just too much energy. I mean, too much time it takes for me to go all the way to bulldoze, whereas I can just go body slam and this and that. Could have went for 2 body slams rather than 1 bulldoze there. So now I see they consider the game because they realize, okay, it's GG's. Oh, Credili's another Pokemon in this game, right? The reason for that, because that Credili can take out the Mud Boys, ground and water type, as well as the Flyers, right? Because it knows Rock Slide as well as it knows a Grass move. So that's difficult for me. So anyway, in this matchup, all I have to do here, Psychic Fang. I eat a fire attack here, so they are coming with my Noctowl. But remember, I'm still 1 shield down against these against them. So I undercharge here just to get some extra wing attack. I don't know why. Do you see that? I just checked if I'm still recording. Some of the games I was like, I meant to record, then I end up not recording it. So anyway, they bring their Vigoroth, body slam goes through. Some of the opponents' Vigoroths, they were using Brick Break. It's fun to see it. Like, you know, why would you want to use Brick Break? So I went all the way to like last health, then I thrown a body slam. I thought they're gonna let it go, so they come in and they can't farm a lot. So anyway, I can't shield anything here, so all I have to do is just farm it all the way down. Shield here, farm it all the way down because they already have a shield as well. There's no way I can throw a move. Yeah, GG's. Next game. This time I see a Kingdra, Shadow Kingdra. Shadow Kingdra is quite OP, man. Octazooka is gonna hit hard, as well as the Dragon Breath is adding up. So my Psychic Fang just went through, and it was really nice to see it, man. Really nice to see it. So I'm gonna use your shield. I wanna see what they got on the other side. I thought, you know what, I can double kick, but you know what, that Dragon Breath's adding up, so I had to throw it here straight away. So they bring their Trevenant, so this is good for me. So I know exactly what's going on here. So they bring their Talonflame. So I'm like, wait a second, I need to get shield before I go into my Vigoroth. I thought this is going to be a Brave Bird, but it was a Flame Charge. Yeah, if it was a Brave Bird, I could have just I could have thrown my move and got more damage off them, but it was a Flame Charge. What can I say? So they're throwing another Flame Charge here. I need to farm it all the way down. Shield and farm all the way down. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to win against this Trevenant. I'm kidding. So Trevenant comes in with 1 shield available. They should realize that they can't beat a Noctowl with Seed Bomb, whereas you had to hit 6 Shadow Claws to get to a Seed Bomb nowadays. Boom! There goes the... And they bring their Talonflame back, and GG's. And it's the next game. This time, the Emolga. Remember I said Emolga? When they say Emolga, you need to watch out for the aerobatics. So this time, Emolga comes in. So I'm throwing my Psychic Fangs. So I shield my first shield. Discharge comes in. They switch into... they realize they can beat my whole team with Emolga. So they come in with the Quagsire. I don't know what they're farming for, but I'm going to throw my Psychic Fang here. Boom. Anyway, so now I thrown my Psychic Fan. They can throw anything they want. So they throw a Stone Age, great. So I can bring my Quagsire, not my Quagsire, my Vigoroth, then farm it all the way down. They're gonna throw a Mud Bomb. It's not gonna be very super effective, but it's a neutral move. So now I see the Buzzwole. Buzzwole is so weak to my Noctowl, so I switch into my thing quickly. Now I'm gonna have to shield one of these discharges. Alright. You can see how much a discharge does to a Noctowl. Right? So I'm farming up, trying to CMP tie them, but I can't win CMP against Moga. What the hell? So I throw my thing, then I had to go for my second sky attack quick as possible, because if they get to another move, it's GG's. So anyway, they have to farm double amount. They had to farm double amount in order to win the thing, so that's why they couldn't throw on time. Anyways, that was such a good games. So Girafarig, in my opinion, is quite OP. Can be used without the Thunderbolt, but if you do have the Thunderbolt, you can put loads of pressure onto these water type and all these Dugons and Cloisters and all these flying types comes in. All that stuff can put a lot of pressure on with the Thunderbolt, but for me, I did not have that pressure thing, so I didn't even need to go all the way to Thunderbolt and throw a Psychic Fang. So it was easier for them to figure it out, but you know, I just went Psychic Fang and won the game. So played this team like probably about so many games and stuff. So let's say I played about 25 games. I won around 19 games, probably lost around 6 games. Most of the time it was my misplace and stuff, and plus I did not have the Thunderbolt as well. Without the Thunderbolt and stuff, so I can't actually pressure any shield and stuff. So that's the only reason that I lost. Otherwise, this team is quite OP. This is like a team that you guys can use, especially with the double kick. Shadow Girafarig is quite OP on the lead. All you have to watch out for this Emolga and Pachirisu. Any electric types, Galvantula, so with the lunge. So just watch out for that one. Make sure you shield that lunge. Don't let it go, because you'll be GG's, because it's a shadow version of Girafarig Psychic and you'll be gone. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please drop a like and sub, and thanks for everyone who's dropping likes and sub on my previous video, and I appreciate every single one of you guys, and thanks for watching until the end, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.